Good sister, wrong me not, nor wrong yourself to make a bondmaid and slave of me. That I disdain. But for these other gods, unbind my hands, I'll pull them off myself. Yea, all my raiment to my petticoat, or what you will command me will I do. So well I know my duty to my elders. Of all thy suitors here, I charge thee tell whom thou lovest best. See thou disassemble not. Believe me, sister, of all the men alive, I never yet beheld that special face, which I could fancy more than any other. Minion, thou liest. It's not Hortensio. If you affect him, sister, here I swear, I'll plead for you myself, but you shall have him. Oh, then be like, you fancy riches more. You will have Gremio to keep you fair. Is it for him you do envy me so? Nay, then you jest, and now I well perceive. You have but jested with me all this while. I prithee, sister Kate, untie my hands. If that be jest, then add the rest was so.
Why, how now, Dane? Whence grows this insolence? Bianca, stand aside, poor girl. Go ply thy needle, meddle not with her. For shame, thou hireling of a devilish spirit. Why dost thou wrong her that did never wrong thee? When did she cross thee with a better word?
Her silence flouts me, and I'll be revenged.
What? In my sight? Bianca, get thee in.
What? Will you not suffer me? Nay, now I see, she is your treasure. She must have a husband. I must dance barefoot on her wedding day, and for your love to her leave apes in hell. Talk not to me. I will go sit and weep till I can find occasion of revenge.
Was ever gentleman thus grieved as I? But who comes here?
Good morrow, neighbor Baptista.
Good morrow, neighbor Gremio. God save you, gentlemen.
And you, good sir, pray, have you not a daughter called Katharina, fair and virtuous?
I have a daughter, sir, called Katharina.
You are too blunt. Go to it orderly.
You wrong me, Signor Gremio. Give me leave. I am a gentleman of Verona, sir, that hearing of her beauty and her wit, her affability and bashful modesty, her wondrous qualities and mild behavior, am bold to show myself a forward guest within your house, make mine eye the witness of that report which I have so oft heard, and for an entrance to my entertainment I do present you a man of mine, cunning in music and the mathematics, to instruct her fully in those sciences whereof I know she is not ignorant. Accept of him, or else you do me wrong. His name is Licio, born in Mantua.
You are welcome, sir, and he for your good sake. But for my daughter, Catherine, this I know, she is not for your turn, the more my grief.
I see you do not mean to part with her, or else you do not like of my company.
Mistake me not, I speak but as I find. Whence are you, sir? What may I call your name?
Petruchio is my name, Antonio's son, a man well known throughout all Italy.
I know him well. You are welcome for his sake.
Saving your tail, Petruchio, I pray, let us that there are poor petitioners speak too. Bacard, you are marvelous forward.
Oh, pardon me, Signor Gremio. I would be fain in doing.
I doubt it not, sir, but you will curse your wooing. Neighbor, this is a gift, very grateful, I am sure of it. To express the like kindness myself that have been more kindly beholding to you than any freely give unto you this young scholar, that hath been long studying at Rheims, as cunning in Greek and Latin and other languages as the other in music and mathematics. His name is Cambio. Pray, accept his service.
1,000 thanks, Signor Gremio. Welcome, good Cambio. But gentle sir, methinks you walk like a stranger. May I be so bold to know the cause of your coming?
Pardon me, sir, the boldness is mine own. That, being a stranger in this city here, do make myself a suitor to your daughter, unto Bianca, fair and virtuous. Nor is your firm resolve unknown to me in the preferment of the older sister. This liberty is all that I request, that upon knowledge of my parentage, I may have welcome amongst the rest that woo and free access and favor as the rest, and toward the education of your daughters, I here bestow a simple instrument and a small packet of Greek and Latin books. If you accept them, then their worth is great.
Lucentio is your name, of whence I pray?
Of Pisa, sir. Son to Vicentio.
Ah, a mighty man of Pisa. By report, I know him well. You are very welcome, sir. Take you the lute, and you the set of books. You shall go see your pupils presently. Hello within. Sirrah, lead this gentleman to my daughters and tell them both, these are their tutors. Bid them use them well. We will go walk a little in the orchard, and then to dinner. You are passing welcome, and so I pray you all to think yourselves.
Signor Baptista, my business asketh haste, and every day I cannot come to woo. You knew my father well, and in him me, that left solely heir to all his lands and goods, which I have bettered rather than decreased. Then tell me, if I get your daughter's love, what dowry shall I have with her to wife?
After my death, the 1/2 of my lands, and in my possession, 20,000 crowns.
And for that dowry I'll assure her of her widowhood, be it that she survive me, and all my lands and leases whatsoever, let specialities be therefore drawn between us, and that covenants may be kept on either hand.
Hey, when the special thing is well obtained, that is, her love, for that is all in all.
Why, that is nothing, for I tell you, father, I am peremptory as she is proud-minded, and where two raging fires meet together, they do consume the thing that feeds their fury. Though little fire grows great with little wind, yet extreme gusts will blow out fire and all. So I to her, so she yields to me. For I am rough, and woo not like a babe.
Well mayst thou woo, and happy be thy speed, but be thou armed for some unhappy words.
Aye, to the proof, as mountains are for winds that shake not though they blow perpetually.
How now, my friend? Why dost thou look so pale?
For fear, I promise you, if I look pale.
What, will my daughter prove a good musician?
I think she'll sooner prove a soldier. Iron may hold with her, but never lute.
Why then canst thou break her to the lute?
Why, no, for she hath broke the lute to me. I did but tell her she mistook her frets, and bowed her hand to teach her fingering, when with the most impatient devilish spirit, "Frets you call these?" quote she, "I'll fume with them." And with that word she struck me on the head, and through the instrument my pate made way. And there I stood amazed for a while, as on a pillory looking through the lute, while she did call me rascal fiddler, and twangled Jack with 20 such vile terms, as she had studied to misuse me so.
Now, by the world, it is a lusty wench. I love her 10 times more than I ever did. Oh, how I long to have some chat with her.
Well, go with me, and be not so discomfited. Proceed in practice with my younger daughter. She is apt to learn, and thankful for good turns. Senor Petruchio, will you go with us, or shall I send my daughter Kate to you?
I pray you do. I'll attend her here, and woo her with some spirit when she comes. Say that she rail. Well, I'll tell her plain she sings as sweetly as a nightingale. Say that she frown. I'll say she looks as clear as morning roses newly washed with dew. Say that she be mute, and will not speak a word. I'll commend her on her volubility. And say she uttereth piercing eloquence. If she do bid me pack, I'll give her thanks, as though she bid me stay by her a week. If she deny to wed, I'll crave the day when I shall ask the banns and when be married. But here she comes, and now Petruchio speaks.
Who's that Pokemon?
Good morrow, Kate, for that's your name, I hear.
Well, have you heard but something hard of hearing? They call me Catherine that do talk of me.
You lie in faith, for you are called plain Kate, and bonny Kate, and sometimes Kate the Cursed. But Kate, the prettiest Kate in Christendom, Kate of Kate Hall, my super dainty Kate, for all dainties are all Kates, and therefore Kate. Take this of me, Kate, my consolation, hearing of thy mildness praised in every town, thy virtue spoke of, and thy beauty sounded. I yet not so deeply as to thee belong, myself am moved to woo thee for my wife.
Moved? In good time. Let him that moved you hither remove you hence. I knew you at the first you were immovable.
Why, what's immovable?
A joint stool.
Thou hast hit it. Come, sit on me.
Asses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you.
No such jade as you, if me you mean.
Alas, good Kate, I will not burden thee, for knowing thee to be but young and light,
Too light for such a swain as you to catch, and yet as heavy as my weight should be.
should buzz.
Well taken and like a buzzard.
O slow-winged turtle, shall a buzzard take thee?
Aye, for a turtle as he takes a buzzard.
Come, you wasp. Faith, you are too angry.
If I be waspish, best beware my sting.
My remedy is then to pluck it out.
Aye, if the fool could find where it lies.
Who knows not where a wasp does wear his sting? In his tail.
In his tongue.
Whose tongue?
Yours, if you talk of tails, and so farewell.
What? With my tongue in your tail? Nay, come again. Good Kate, I am a gentleman.
That I'll try.
I swear I'll cuff you if you strike again.
So may you lose your arms if you strike me. You are no gentleman. And if no gentleman, why then no arms.
A herald, Kate. Oh, put me in thy books.
What is your crest? A coxcomb?
A combless cock. So, Kate, will be my hen.
No cock of mine. You crow too like a craven.
Nay, come, Kate, come. You must not look so sour.
It is my fashion when I see a crab.
Why, here's no crab, and therefore look not sour.
There is, there is.
Then show it to me.
Had I a glass, I would.
What, you mean my face?
Well aimed of such a young one.
Now, by St. George, I am too young for you.
Yet you are withered.
'Tis with cares.
I care not.
Nay, hear you, Kate, in sooth you scrape not so.
I chafe you. If I tarry, let me go.
No, not a whit. I find you passing gentle. 'Twas told me that you were rough, and coy, insolent, and now I find every report a very liar. For thou art pleasant, gamesome, passing courteous, but slow in speech, yet sweet as springtime flowers. Thou canst not frown, thou canst not look at askance, nor bite the lip, as angry wenches will, nor hast thou pleasure to be cross in talk, with thy mildness entertainest thy wooers. With thy gentle confidence, soft and affable, why does the world report that Kate doth love? O slanderous world, Kate like the hazel twig is straight and slender, as brown in hue as hazelnuts, and sweeter than curls. Oh, let me see thee walk, thou not halt.
Go, fool, and whom thou keepst command.
Did ever Dian so become a grove as Kate this chamber with her princely gait? Oh, be thou Dian, let her be Kate, and then let Kate be chest, and Dian's hopeful.
Where did you study all this goodly speech?
It is exemptor for my mother wit.
A witty mother, witless else her son.
Am I not wise?
Yes, keep you warm.
Marry, so I mean, sweet Catherine, in thy bed, and therefore setting all this chat aside, thus in plain terms, your father hath consented that you shall be my wife, your dowry agreed on, and will you, nill you, I will marry you. Now, Kate, I am a husband in your turn, for this, by this light whereby I see thy beauty doth make me like thee well. Thou must be married to no man, for I am he am born to tame you, Kate, and bring you from a wild Kate to a Kate conformable to as other household Kates.